My opinion is Pam Prasasima, and I'm going to share a personal experience that I've had. I'm the oldest of 4 children, and I'm 19 years old. And I have a sister whose name is Phyllis, and who's 13. And my next sister's name is Pattie, and she's 12. And I have a little brother whose name, and he's 8. So there's 10.5 years between me and Noel. I was an only child for a very long time, and I was supposed to be an only child until I remember one Christmas I asked my mother, I told my mother that instead of asking Santa for toys for Christmas, I wanted a baby sister instead. So, a couple months later, I had a baby sister, and her name was Phyllis. So she was born in April, and in June of we were preparing for a big baptism party. She was going to get baptized. We were going to have a lot of visitors, probably about, I don't know, maybe over 300 visitors. In the process, we had a friend whose husband, my mom's friend's husband made a cake. About 20 by 30. It was a huge cake. It was decorated really nicely. And there was a baby in the store speak. And I just remember how great a cake it was. My mom wanted to have the cake, so the visitors who would spend the night coming later that evening would see the cake. So she would keep it as a surprise for everybody else. She and her friend put the cake in a big box and put it in her study.
So later that evening, my sister
Phyllis's godmother came. She brought her husband and her 2 girls. And I was excited because I was a very lonely child, so having playmates was a big deal for me. And so one of the girls, her name was Lisa, and her sister Serena was younger. So we decided that we'd play a game of hide and seek. So we were playing hide and seek, and we were having fun and doing what little kids do. At one point, Lisa was it, and Serena and I hid. We were found very easily. I guess after 3 or 4 rounds, it was Lisa's turn to be it. And so Lisa was it, and it just wasn't working right. We were having fun, but people were finding each other too easily. So I took Lisa and I hid in the study room because we thought that would be the best place to hide. So Lisa and I went to the study, and we ran really quickly and had the door slamming. It was a wonder how she didn't find us because of the door slamming. And I remember laughing really hard, and Lisa decided to sit down. Lisa sat down on the box of the cake. It was horrendous. I screamed because the box that she had sat on had the cake in it. So part of the cake was ruined. I screamed and I called my mom. I got spanked. I was little and I got spanked, where Lisa and Rena didn't get in trouble at all. But my mom said it was my fault because this is my house and we weren't supposed to be in the study anyway. And the big beautiful cake was ruined. So I kind of thought, I felt that was kind of an injustice for me because it wasn't my fault. All I did was just play hide and seek. And I remember my dad telling the next day when the cake was out about how the kids were playing, and that's why half the cake was ruined. That's something I'm never going to forget. And I'm like, one of my injustices. But right now I laugh at it, and I'm sure my mom laughs at it too.